Wanted to make a quick video and show how GPS tracking fleet devices can really help your business. Fleet tracks throughout the entire day, so you can see every stop, start, engine on, off. It's almost like being in the car with your employees. This is actually on my vehicle right now. You can see exactly where it is, what parking space, how long it's been there for. And it's not just an area, it's exact. So we're able to have a breadcrumb trail throughout the entire day. It shows every stop, start, engine on, off, speed reports, and much, much more. So what we're able to do is on these snail trails is click on these dots and see the mileage, the speeds, and these little circles means it stopped and how long it was there for. I love this feature, especially if you're in a business where you have, maybe deliveries or services where you know how long it should be there for. You can say, okay, it was there for 45 minutes, but maybe it takes you 20. It's also exact, so we're able to get a street view too and show exactly where this vehicle was, how long it was there for. And you're like, okay, well, they're making a delivery, they're doing their job. These dots that are red means the vehicle stopped. It doesn't mean the engine was off, just means it was a stop, so possibly a stoplight or congestion in traffic, but it gives you a really strong idea of where they were throughout the flow. And again, they were at this location for 2 minutes. This happened to be a coffee bean. So we're able to then go from a satellite view to a street view. We can see exactly where it was and the context of it, what parking space they're in, how long they were there for, are they slacking off or just getting a quick cup of joe. Nothing wrong with that. There's no monthly fees with this service. It's all unlimited. It's only $265. After the first year, it's only $99 a year, so incredibly affordable. We also have geofences, so you can get alerted when it goes in and out of a specific zone. We have detailed track history, so you can go back and pull a report from the time you start the service on a specific date. One of my favorite reports, you can just pull by the date, and once you hit submit, click what driver you want. We have some that have one, we have some that have hundreds, and able to see that history through that entire day. So maybe you have a client that says, well, nobody stopped at my house and did the service. You can go back and say, well, yeah, we did, and we got there at this time, and you can show the routes they went. Another really cool feature is it'll replay the day. So at the top right, you can just click on play, and it'll show the route the vehicle took in the last 24 hours. And it'll go faster as the car was going faster, sort of a context, and then slower when there was more congestion or it might have stopped. But it's kind of a really cool feature just to say, okay, where were the guys going? There's a bunch of arrows, but this will show like their routes through the entire day. There's a lot more reports too. We can also get mileage reports to show exactly how long or how many miles the vehicle ran that day. That's great, obviously, for tax deductions. A lot of government reporting needed too. But for the drivers, you're able to see, okay, how many miles did they drive throughout this particular day or this week. It'll show the mileage start, the mileage end. The stop-start report is amazing because this will show you every time the vehicle stopped, engine off, and how long they were there for. So especially if you're in a business where there's routes and maybe they're at job sites for 20-30 minutes, you can see how long they were there for, and again, exact locations. You can just click on map it and it'll show you exactly where that vehicle was. This particular was at the post office, and that was us because we're dropping off packages, and you can see what bay we were at. Again, these are $265 unlimited service, 1-800-578-1809.